welcome back to the Sunday Night Live. Very random Sunday Night Live. Wasn't going to go live, but then I was able to squeeze a few minutes in. So we will see what happens here. And I'm looking at something here at work. While I'm waiting for people to come in, I got to read something here over here at work. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Oh, boy. Jay Elmore, what is happening, dude? How you doing? Got some people filing in. Right on, right on, right on. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday night. Hope everybody is doing spectacular and well and all that good stuff. I got more people in here. Come on, guys. Sound off. Who's in here? Talk to me. Talk to me. What's going on? Oh, we got a bunch of Silent Sams tonight. What's going on here? I know Jay said something. Phyllis, what is happening? Welcome. Not much. Just saw you pop up and came straight in. Yes, Tyler Scott. It's not a party until Tyler Scott shows up. Then the police close it down. Is it the Tyler Scott? Tomorrow, what is up? Yes, I am in the Bay Area. Tyler Scott showed up, close it down. It's over. I am in the San Francisco Bay Area, yes. Whereabouts are you? So, Tyler, what's new here? Some circles, my name is Blanco Grande. Right on. Blanco Grande. Oh, you're in San Jose. Right on. Well, I will try to throw it out there. My filming is very random. I don't have like specific days. I just kind of get it in where I could fit it in. You know what I mean? Anymore. I mean, I used to have like one day set aside for filming, and my life has just gotten so random that I just kind of got to the point where I get it in where I can fit it in. You know what I mean? But I'll try to keep you posted. By Los Gatos, have you been to Los Gatos Memorial? Not sure. I don't think I have. My washer leaked from the bottom. Oh, time for a new washer, Phyllis. Johnny, 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 what is up? If you could type, you're still good. John, any day above ground is a good day. Just remember that. Ruth, blast from the past. How you doing, Ruth? Haven't seen you in a while. You got to get us on hand. Well, that will make things all better, John. I actually like Guinness myself. To Oak Hill, I couldn't find Sylvia Brown. She is up on top of the hill on the outside part. There was outside mausoleum crypts up top. She's up there. They have been protest your area over. Jay, yeah, there were some protests in my hometown yesterday. And I was off yesterday, but I stayed in just to be safe. Apartment washer it came with the apartment. Well, then Phyllis, they need to fix it for you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Ruth. Speedy recovery. No, it's an outside mausoleum area. She's got a full crypt. It's up top on the hill. When you go up into the hills, it's up there close to the big mausoleum up on the hill. But it's like a little bit further down from that. But it's right in that close in that area. John. Yeah, it's this little garden mausoleum area up on the hill there. It's very pretty. Doing good, Ruth. Doing good. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're speedy recovery for you. I protest this and trying to spread the word. Crunchy peanut butter is better than smooth. These are important issues. No kidding there, Tyler. They are coming to fix it tomorrow. Well, that's good. Yeah, it wasn't anything violent in my city yesterday. It was just there were it sounded like there were peaceful protests, but I just stayed in the house, didn't go anywhere because I needed to go downtown to the barber and get this thing trimmed. But the protest was where the barber shop was. So I was like, oh, forget it. I'm staying home. So this has got to look like crap for another week. Sorry to hear that. Ruth, I occasionally hear from Greg. I occasionally do. He's doing pretty good last time I talked to him. A lot of rain. Oh shoot, it's fairly warm here. Oh, Tyler, looks like crap right now. It's all scraggly. It needs to be trimmed. Ugh. I was wrestling back and forth whether or not I should color my beard. It was damn gray. I don't know. What do you guys think? So there will be a video released tomorrow morning, Monday morning. Um, Still not sure if it's going to be a premiere or just a regular release. But you guys will know. You'll see the notification, or you'll see the it'll be in the timeline as a premiere. Yeah, it seems like it's a lost cause. You got to keep up on it if you want to. It's like whatever. I was just thinking about doing it just to see how it would look. Save it off. Yeah, it's an option too. Have you ever visited the National Cathedral? No, Jay, I have not. I've got a lot of stuff on my bucket list. Really, Ruth? Yeah, I'll let him know you're looking for him. I don't know what happened. I figured the lights like a hairstyle. Well, there you go. Debonair. Bond. James Bond. Yeah, but I'm kind of thinking about maybe embracing the gray too. It's whatever. I'm an old fart anyway. Yeah, Tyler, that's what I've heard. 539 seems to have really dropped off. 539 Productions? I don't know if he's uploading as much as he used to. I don't think he is. If you're talking about 539 Productions, I was just thinking about um, talking to him. I wouldn't mind getting him on the podcast myself either. On my podcast, I wouldn't mind asking if he'd come on. I'm sure he would. I was thinking about asking him on. Everything is going good here, Ruth. Same, same old. Well, the YouTube model, it's rough. It keeps you working. And if you take too much time off, you get buried under everybody else. So if you've got like a personal problem, you can't upload video for 1 or 2 months, you get buried under every other channel. And it's like then when you do start uploading again, it's like starting a new channel all over again. And then you got to climb your way out of the hole. It's exhausting. Well, if you get buried, I've had it happen to other channels. If you get buried, it's exhausting trying to climb out of the hole again. So YouTube's model is you got to keep working if you want to stay in the public eye. And if you don't, you disappear. Even your own subscribers don't see anything you're uploading when you come back. It's crazy. You're rewarded for consistency, but you're punished when you're not consistent. That's all I got to say about that. You seem to be very beat down. Well, you know what, John? It gets. I feel that way sometimes. Uploading video, making sure you go out all the time to film and film and film. It gets tiring, and you do get beat down sometimes. And sometimes I'm not in the mood, and sometimes I'm beat down and I don't want to go out, and I won't go out for a week or two. Father's Day here. I lost my father a number of years ago. He was 90 something. Well, lived a long life, Phyllis. I'm sorry for your loss, Phyllis, but you lived a very long life. But YouTube sometimes is a little overwhelming, exhausting, especially if, like, for me, I've got a full time job. So sometimes I'm just like, to hell with it. Let them bury me. I'm gonna go hide for a while. But then I'm not gone very long before I get recharged and then come back. I don't know, Matt 539 Productions, Matt. I don't know his situation. I don't know what's going on exactly, but yeah, maybe he just decided to step away for a while for whatever reason. You know, much respect to that guy because he was one of the first channels I discovered. Before I had my own channel, when I was just somebody in the peanut gallery watching videos, came across his channel and I was absolutely fascinated with the stuff he was finding. And that's what inspired me to start my channel. My birthday is on the 19th. Well, happy birthday, Phyllis, if we don't go live again before then. But I do want to have 539, like I said, on my podcast. But yeah. But he's a good dude, man. We occasionally chat on Instagram, the direct messages, the private messages on Instagram. We chat once in a while. He's a good dude. And like I said, he was an inspiration for me to start my channel. He was the first, like, I was looking up, I don't know how, here's the story how I found cemetery exploring channels, 539 Productions. I was looking at different, I went down this rabbit hole on YouTube of looking at different burial customs from people around the world, like in the Philippines and all kinds of countries. And then after a while of watching those videos, I came across 539 Productions. And after that, I started finding other channels. But 539 Productions was the one that inspired me. But then I found sites on the National Historic Register. Oh, nice. Yeah. 72, Phyllis? 72 years young. Which reminds me, after this, well, thank you, Jay. I mean, everybody is great in their own way. I feel. But thank you for that compliment. But the channels you mentioned are good channels as well, great channels. But thank you. But Joey's channel is definitely my personal favorite. Oh, be quiet, Tyler. Quit sucking up. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But that reminds me, after this live stream, I'm going to send Matt a message on Instagram just to check in to see how he's doing. There's a sort of core group for this content. That's for sure, John. It's an acquired taste. It's not for everybody, right? Except with that weird guest host the beard does. He's a creeper. Goddamn right, he's a creep. I hope he disappears soon, right? Ah, yes, they are, but they're the best. They're the best. But no one kids you, my friend. Well, thank you so much, Jay. Thank you, thank you. Well, Tyler, that creeper helps me out a lot on my channel, so he is greatly appreciated. Yeah, yeah, whatever. Still have not found the mausoleum beer tap yet. I'm looking. Maybe I'll just stick one in there and see what kind of fluids come out. We'll put a tap right through the damn marble. See what kind of fluids come out. Right? You for hosting this amateurs videos, Matt Tyler. You do very well. I wish you'd start your own channel. So you leave me the hell alone. Just kidding. You know what? Did you guys on my other channel see that video where I went to the county fair? I think I screwed up my elbow there. I have not been getting notifications when you post yours. I do think you do an excellent job. Well, thank you, Jay. Seems to be a running issue lately. Notifications go out, they don't go out. They go out, they don't go out. I don't know. The holy ground, huh? Oh, right on. Crypt Door too. I'm gonna sue your ass if you do that. I'm not playing with you. Robin, hello from Arizona. Well, hello from California, my friend. Hey Tyler, when you do those videos for me, they get some good views. So you're onto something there, my friend. Notifications, yeah, they are. It seems like it's an ongoing issue with everybody. It just it's a roller coaster anymore. It's like a good week, good week, good week, and the next week is like, "Ooh." It is what it is. You when you're uploading content like this, no matter what it is, if it's cemeteries, basket weaving, glass blowing, whatever it is, you're uploading content, you got to actually love what you do because there really is a whole lot of money in it, and it's something you really got to love. Someday, maybe the channel will get big enough where I could just retire and do that all day and all night. But content creation is not easy, and you truly got to love what you do. What's up, Cop Belt? Oh, that's too bad, Jay. What happened, Jay? Oh, okay. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you for joining us on a Sunday night. Much appreciated. Thank you. So, what's up with you? What's new with you? On the voices on that YouTube short, John? Is that what you're referring to, or that TikTok I posted? No, we were just talking about notifications not going out to your subscribers sometimes, and it's like you'll have a great week, a great week, a great week, and then the next week it's woo, people aren't getting your notifications. Your views are in the toilet sometimes. Like I said, you just gotta love what you do. You got to truly not be phased by it all. You got to love what you're doing. And no matter what the subject matter you're uploading is, you got to love what you do because it's not always roses. You know? Yeah, exactly, Kaufelt, exactly. Because I just have people tell me they weren't getting my notifications, and I'm just like, well, that's life, I guess. Anymore on here. Oh, John, yes, you were referring to that. Uh, I get people sometimes that watch my videos with high definition earphones, and they hear voices in my videos. Sometimes they tell me, "Right on, I will." Is your email address the same as your channel? Hey, here's the deal. This is maybe it's a little theory that I have as well. I notice the channels that are showing, and I'm not knocking anybody for doing this. And I'm just saying I've noticed the channels that are showing like remains and body parts hanging out of coffins or whatever. Those channels seem to be thriving right now, which means, um, which tells me that that's where the audience is kind of maybe leaning towards now. And me just doing a straight up explore, I guess to some people isn't so exciting, because we got channels showing remains, so maybe just my stuff is just going a different direction, and then they're going a different direction on the other stuff. Maybe they're getting acclimated to seeing broke open coffins and stuff, whatever, people showing other channels. Like I said, I'm not knocking those channels at all. I'm just saying I think maybe people are getting more the other direction. And I just show straight up stuff because here, the cemeteries that I always find are pretty clean and there's none of that crazy stuff going on. So maybe I'm just not exciting enough anymore, you know? So the problem YouTube has changed to keep your titles real small to the point. Oh, okay. Well, I try to keep them as short as possible. Yeah. My titles. Or you got to do this sensationalized title just to get people to pay attention too. It's crazy. But the thing is, it's YouTube. I think they're just not pushing the videos for whatever reason. Flip a dot. Yeah, John, for sure. The shorter they are, the more views that you get. The titles. Okay, well, we'll try that next time. The title will be of the next video is "Watch this video." Simple, short, to the point. What's up, Deb? How you doing? Then again, I'm not a YouTube full timer. Maybe if I had day and night to upload videos, maybe things would be different too. I don't know. Doing good, Deb. Oh yeah, so you're full time, huh? Right on. I'd love to be full time. I'm 36 years into my current job. I just can't like dip out on it now. Sculptures of the stained glass, past you human, just not there. Yeah, John, for sure. Right on, Kaufelt. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, we break the internet. Yeah, Deb, I work a lot of hours, and yeah, I don't know. See what happens. I know a couple years ago things were going a lot better. Another theory. I have another theory that I'm sure Kaufelt, you know about this, where they want you to pay them to push your videos. I've never done that, but I feel like maybe them making someone's life harder, they feel will push them into paying them to promote the video, which I've never done because it's ridiculous. But I feel like that's their way of trying to get people to pay for it too now. And they're already taking a chunk of our ad revenue as well. Stay away from Patreon. I know exactly what you're talking about. You stay away from it, and they don't pay me nothing. Oh, yeah. Thought I heard voices in your videos, but said nothing. I don't want people to think I was nuts. I've had a few people, Jay. A lot of people come to me about that. All right, guys, it is time for me to roll. My lunch is over. Thank you all so much for joining tonight on the chat. Much appreciated. Much fun. A lot of YouTubers who are not getting paid by Patreon and now are getting paid by YouTube. Yeah. Hey, Kaufeld, do me a favor. Email me cryptdoor@gmail.com, and we'll talk. It's just one word, cryptdoor@gmail.com. All right, guys, I got to go. My lunch is over. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Your all your support. Thank you so much. Peace out.